Ayvacık is situated on the main Çanakkale to İzmir highway. It is thought that the settlement here dates back to the 14th century, when it would have been known as the village of Kızılcaatulu. Evidence suggests that there might have been settlements in the area as early as the Hittite period and before. Along the main highway, as you turn into Ayvacık by the park, you'll see a large statue of Barbaros Hayrettin Pasha, the Ottoman admiral who was born on Lesbos and who died in Istanbul. In fact, there are quite a few statues in and around Ayvacık, as you'll see in this film. The Ayvacık Pine Promenade Park off the main highway is a great place for a picnic, particularly for families, as it has an extensive children's play area amongst the pine trees. Ayvacık is only 18 kilometres from Assos or Behramkale, featured in one of our other videos, and also just 23 kilometres from Ezine. On the outskirts of town on a hill there is a large statue of Hector, the Trojan prince. Quite why it is standing there all forlorn within a fence and locked gates is difficult to ascertain, although a local told me it was erected there by the AKP party because Hector was the first defensive soldier of Anatolia, and Mustafa Kemal Atatürk is said to have referred to Hector after the Dardanelles campaign of World War I. A local Ayvacık rumour is that a well-off lady from Tbilisi in Georgia by the name of Ümmühan Hatun once ran an inn in Ayvacık around the beginning of the 16th century, and she married a soldier who settled with her in Ayvacık. The husband visited other villages in the surrounding area and encouraged people to come and settle in Ayvacık, thus enlarging the town. The couple contributed to the town's infrastructure by building a mosque and bringing water to the town from a distance of some 10 kilometres away. The town is reputed to be named after a quince tree in their garden. The word Ayvacık means small quince in Turkish. With Assos not far away and the Kazdağı Mountains behind the town, this is traditionally a place where local people come from the rich cultural background of Yörük or nomads and Turkmen ancestry, where they would have been heavily involved in the managing of livestock and farming. Even today, in the heat of the summer, there are folk from the surrounding villages who head inland to the cooler Kazdağı Mountains, where they often own houses called yaylas up in the hills. There are still many households producing carpets and kilims in and around the local villages. Charcoal is produced in this area, which has caused some concern due to the amount of trees that are felled by this industry. The famous Ezine cheese, made from a mixture of goat and cow's milk, is also produced here in Ayvacık. The town of Ayvacık was occupied by the Greeks in 1919 during the War of Independence, but this was short-lived and the town was recaptured in September of 1922. It used to be connected to Ezine, but now has its own municipality. Each May, the town has a fairground called Panayır in Turkish. It runs for 5 days, with fairground rides, stalls and entertainment for the locals. Ayvacık has a thriving town centre with a good mix of shops and services and plenty of new modern housing. And for those that like to be near the sea, then Assos is just down the road. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please give us a heads up or why not subscribe. Bye for now.